That's right, guys. We're going for a forest walk in the deep snow with the pets. There's Sonny Boy in the backpack. And Pup's ahead somewhere. Hey guys, Dennis and Kulika here.
Hi.
And we're gonna go for a nice little forest walk hike. And the snow is pretty deep, but we've been coming here sometimes. And we got Sonny Boy and Cassie. So, not a bad day for a hike, right Kulika?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's not too cold today. It was warmer yesterday, the birds got outside, but today is a little chilly, but still very nice.
Not too bad.
I can smell the spring in the air. It kind of smells promising.
Far from spring. It's going to get to 30 below again. So that's why we thought we'd take you on this nice little forest hike. And I'll show you some of those trees that I've been cutting down, because I've been talking, but I didn't show you here. So let's head on and I'll show you where I've been cutting some down. So this is a really nice walk. When it gets buggy in May and June, it's hard to come here. But here's an area. Look at all the chopping I've been doing here. Lots of cutting. Got quite a bit of wood supply from here, but I've noticed now there's more in that direction, but it's harder to get out of there. So now I'm going behind the catwalk like I showed you guys. There's Cassie. And there's Sonny Boy. That's a backpack for cats. I did a video on that. We got a donation from one of our loyal subscribers, Motorsport. Thanks again. He sent us a gift card and we got this backpack because we'd like to take Sonny Boy on hikes with us.
Yeah, thank you Motorsport. David, I think.
Yeah.
We have been really enjoying that cat backpack, so thank you so much. So Sonny Boy is really appreciating it. We've had many little hikes here and all that.
Yeah, we're not filming all the time. But we thought we'd do a nice hike today in here before it gets too cold and you get to see it again. We're getting into that area where there's a lot of supply but hard to get. There's a fence line here. That's our property on that side. It's just that the previous owner had horses and he didn't want them going over there. He kept them in this area and the horses could wander through here and get to the pasture that's way in that area. I'll show you the trouble here in a minute. Look at all this. There's trees down everywhere and that's hard to cut through. And look at that.
Look at that. Yeah, this is this is some real disaster zone. So the thing with these trees is that they're very old trees, and once they start falling, they just fall over on top of each other and then pull other ones down, and it's like a chain reaction. So now we would need someone to come here with some heavy equipment and clean all that mess up, but we don't have that kind of equipment.
There's lots and lots of supply here. We get tons of firewood, but look at the mess. Like, where do you start and how do you get it out of here? Like, this is not easy to get through here with anything.
Yeah, there is so much firewood here, but how do you get to it? So
this is a really hard area to even walk.
Maybe if we can somehow get to clear a quad trail up to there, and if we would have some kind of wagon or cart attached to the quad, maybe we can.
You know, guys, that's easier said than done. That's a lot of work to cut through with a chainsaw to do that. Our neighbor had someone one time. She invited us over. She said, come and check this out. She has actually they have double the property we have. And they wanted to make a path through their forest. So this machine just comes and just goes, it just runs right through and chews the trees right any height. He just goes through it like it's spaghetti or something. And then he makes a huge...
Yeah, that was really something to see. It was just... And it kind of shredded all the trees,
yeah,
like they were just branches.
Just
like
to nothing.
I'm doing my little branch shredding machine. This machine was doing that to big logs.
So, if a guy like that came through, he could cut right through that, I'm sure, because it's got a huge, monstrous blade on it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen... I don't even know what that's called. I should go look that up myself.
And
but
it turned all those logs into a mulch, so it was a nice
he would
part.
just drive right through. So that is an option, but you know, it's not for free, right?
Yeah, it would be really nice if we could get all that mess cleaned out. Then a young forest can start growing and new trees, because right now it's just choked up by these. These old logs.
And look at this.
Nothing can really grow here.
There's lots of supply there too, but there's still lots of supply in that catwalk area. I showed you guys that in the last video. Check that out. I still have lots I can cut yet. There's an overturned tree coming up. When we first came here, I thought there's no bear in there, I hope. But it looks the same every year and there's nothing in there. It's coming up right there. We'll show you when we get up there. Here's that tree. It's been like this as long as I remember. I thought, I hope nothing's in there, but there's nothing on the other side of it. It's just, but a tree went down. And
Guess he's doing some brunch.
but
Working on that brunch.
look at the trail we're going through here, and you saw all those trees down. So in deep snow, it's snowing on a regular basis. So we're going to continue on. Oh, I went down a bit. Gotta watch out. Lots of obstacles here. Look at this. How do you get in there? Other than walking, I get crawling over logs.
This area here is actually quite wet, and it's in spring. It's very beautiful. It's like marsh marigolds all over. The full forest floor here is covered in marsh marigolds, and you can see patches of water here and there. Then, but once the snow melts and the kind of water goes in the ground, then it gets dry. So
Really dry, yeah.
yeah, so it's not like a marsh. So it dries out. So in summer the walk here it's nice and dry, but in spring it's very wet. Very beautiful.
Here's that fence line. So the horses would come through here. And they eventually get to the pasture. We'll show you that. No bugs at least, guys. I wouldn't come in here in July. Unless we had a quad trail and we could just zip through it and keep moving. Yeah, lots of snow. Oh, I almost went down.
Rabbits here. Good thing they're not coming to my apple garden. I have managed to secure it pretty good this year. Yeah, lots of rabbits.
Rabbit trails, tracks. I'm hanging on to this wire. Pretty soon you can see the pasture. It's there. But we're going to go to the left and continue on our trail here. Sonny's nice and secure in that backpack. The snow is getting really thick here and deep. It's been snowing steady here. It's a steady dose of snow. Ooh, almost went down. So you see the camera jump down like that. Wow. Now it's really deep.
It's deep everywhere, but I think it's more blown here. But back there it has been a kind of packed down. And then it kind of froze, like a kind of got crusty on top. So we were actually walking on the snow, so we didn't sink all the way in. But here, for some reason,
but where's our
sinking in.
Where's our previous trail? We made one not long ago. Is it snowed in again?
Yeah, and last night I did some good tramping. That was good exercise.
Did you come out here?
No, I did not come all the way, but if we keep going that way, I will connect to it.
But you know, guys, we weren't here long ago. It's all covered again. What's the pup doing there? Digging a hole? Let's go, Cassie. You dig a trail for us. Deep snow hike. Give a like right now. We're doing this for you guys. Well, we're doing it for ourselves too, but we thought we'd include you. Dig a trail, yeah. Yeah, we weren't here long ago and we had a trail and it's basically gone. Oh, look at that. She don't go down with Sunny Boy on her back. Hanging onto a tree here. Look at that. Someone asked me, he said, you should use your snowshoes. Well, I had my snowshoes that year. I was going down. I couldn't get up. Good thing Kulik was with me because I never would have got up. She had to pull me up.
Well, they're fairly useless with snowshoes, so we kept falling through with just the same good, but then it was harder to pull the foot out from the snow. So
Yeah.
it was actually much harder.
So I was wearing snowshoes, and she said, I'm taking them off. I was going down, and she had to come back and get me. She had no snowshoes, and she was up to her waist almost. It's easier to walk like this. There's the pasture down there, guys. I'm not gonna go there. We gotta use our energy to get through this. It's almost up to the knees here in some places. Or more. Bob's going that way. So that's why we're not using snowshoes, because they just I was in more trouble with them.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Bob's looking for a souvenir. Oh. Getting our workout. Here's the trail she was stomping yesterday. She said she came around from the pond area and came this way. She didn't go all the way around where we just came through. So the one we just made together isn't very good. Hers is much better. She must have been really packing it down here.
I was going about 4 or 5 times back and forth.
But you got to watch for stuff like that. Look, a log buried, and you hook your foot there and you go down. We're not running through here, so. But it's good exercise. You're working harder to go through it.
Yeah, and it's very soft fall, so I like falling into deep snow. So soft.
Oh, it's a little sunny. There's Sunny. He's in his backpack. Also, Kulika's been taking him in one of the a cat kennel, and then like you take to the vet, and she puts it in the sled, and then we take him for a spin that way, pulling. He likes that too. He goes for a sled ride in his cat box. We don't put him in this because it would tip over and stuff. You're getting a nice hike with us, guys. There's a little gate here I call coming up. I always like coming here.
Yeah, we call it the forest gate.
We were going to take this down one time. I said, no, I like it.
It's nice, yeah. It's like a, what's it called? Like some kind
A
of
gate, forest gate.
landmark, yeah.
That's a land, we know, yeah.
For us it is.
I always say, where's the gate? Yeah, I call this the gate. So we reached the quad trail now. This is actually quad trail. It doesn't look like it now. It's all snowed in. She was walking here, but
I've been doing some go tramping here too.
I think it would go.
Quite
But
walkable.
it would go, but like I said, I'm not going to bring it out right now because then I have nowhere to put it. I'm going to be splitting wood, so I got to keep it in place. That's my reasoning behind that. And there's our house coming up, and the pond on the right, and then you'll see the catwalk. There's some supply. Oh yeah, that other tree. Like there's one there falling over. And there's one over there. We're gonna leave it for now though. I have enough supply at the other side of the catwalk to keep going. I gotta split a bunch. 5 trees I gotta split. I'll be doing that. When you're watching this video, I might be splitting wood. Because this will come out a couple days after I make this. So just imagine, Dennis is inside the garage, he's splitting wood, working like a beaver. Those 5 trees that we cut down. So guys, we hope you enjoyed the hike in the forest in the deep snow with the pets. Give a big thumbs up like I said. And we'll see you in the next one.
See you.